Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Do you ever feel yourself in an inexplicable state of rushing? Slow down with me for this short meditation. Let's begin with closing our eyes. So find yourself somewhere comfortable, somewhere quiet. Let the lids gently close. Focus on this first breath as you fill up the lungs, fill up the belly, and then a smooth exhale out. Take 3 more just like that. Every time you exhale, let some of that necessity to race around and to complete tasks ease. Breathing in patience. Feeling the body start to respond with that permission to rest. It's almost as if you can imagine a little volume button on the side of your head, and we're just turning it down a few notches, letting some of that chatter subside. And start to tune into what is underneath the skin, what is going on internally today in this inner landscape of yours. We find ourselves at the moment in a transition of winter to spring. And so over the past few months, maybe we have been cultivating or brewing, feeling energy that's been in hibernation. And sometimes at the first glimmer of early morning sunlight, we already begin to start planning and getting excited for the months ahead. But before we jump into that, can we allow our nervous system to start to digest all of that beautiful introspection that the winter has gifted us? Taking a luxurious inhale and soften with the exhale. In the coziness of the winter months, it can almost be compared to that of the womb, of this birthing that's about to take place when we come into the spring. But just take a pause in this transition. No need to rush. No need to race. And what would you intentionally love to bring to fruition? What beautiful seedlings have been planted and are just stretching out their roots into this fertile soil of our life. And can we stay for a moment with this imagery of these saplings or seeds and just let them be seeds? Often we have expectations or ideas of how we want to be in the future, how we want our blossom to look, and right now, that doesn't matter. What matters is this time, this luxury of time. Sometimes it's in this stabilizing phase, this initial foundation of growing strong roots before we can begin to think about the larger things in life that will come our way. So let the timelines begin to melt away. And along with that, let any sense of comparison to others fade away as well. Knowing that we can take inspiration from the whenua, the natural world all around us, blooming in our own time, on our own timeline. There is no sense of being behind or ahead of anyone else, just you in this moment. As you breathe out for the next time, let yourself settle into your bones with that same sense of ease as you relax into your timeline and trust in the process in these transition phases. As we follow this internal cycle of nature, we also bear these seasons inside all of us. Seasons of hibernating, seasons of replenishing, of thriving, rejuvenating, and also shedding. Let yourself bathe just for a couple more minutes in this sense of freedom that comes with the trust of following nature. Taking another deep breath, filling up the lower part of the belly where all the cobwebs can be cleared away. You can think of it a bit like a spring clean, if you like. And then opening the mouth just a fraction to let some of that stagnant air out. One more time. Maybe with a little sigh as you open the mouth a bit wider. Just allowing a little smile to tug at the corners of your mouth as you become aware of some of the sounds around you, the textures, the new beginnings without the need to speed towards them. And bringing the hands together while with your eyes still closed, begin to create some heat as we start to lean into the warmth, the inviting embrace of our next season. Start to create that friction, and then place the palms over the top of your closed eyes. Separating the fingers and adjusting to the light. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy day to slow down and just be in this in-between. And just a reminder to take note of all of the little moments. Sometimes we prioritize the large, shiny, flamboyant moments in life, but it's in the small moments that the magic can really take effect.